Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Lindsay and this is me budgeting for my family's day-to-day life as well as planning and saving for our future. If you're new here, welcome. If you've seen my videos before, welcome back. Today I will be going through my February week 3 spending and cleaning out my wallet from this past week as well as cash stuffing for February week 4. So in February week 4, we got some takeout from a local restaurant on the 16th. I took a friend for coffee on the 17th. I went to multiple grocery stores and spent a total of $46.68. I was pretty targeted in the items that I was going to get, so I was able to keep that cost really low. I put gas in the car for $32.53. I topped up my kiddo's school lunch account for $35, and I also found some clothes on clearance for him. He is going to be hitting his growth spurt. I think he's just starting it now, and I don't want to be caught without the next size up for him because they tend to go really fast. And then finally yesterday we topped up a couple of items in our kitchen for with a local small little grocery shop, $7.75. So that means we had three no spend days. We had the 18th, the 19th, and today the 21st. So what does that mean for, compared against what we actually budgeted? Well, let's take a look. February week 3, we had budgeted $75 for groceries. Originally, it had been $87, but $12 of that went to a savings challenge with a roll of the dice. So that left us with $75. We spent $54.43, which I am amazed by. And we had a leftover amount of $20.50. We had $80 left over in our transportation budget for the rest of the month. I filled up our gas tank with $32.53 worth of fuel, and we have $47.47 left for the month. In restaurants, we had $52.66 remaining for the month. We spent $37.65, leaving us with $15 and a penny. Miscellaneous, we had $4.55. We spent nothing, meaning we still have $4.55. Household, we had $15. We spent nothing. We still have $15. Health, we had budgeted $150 for the last 2 weeks in February. We spent nothing of that, but we will be spending some this coming week, week 4. So we still have $150 to roll over into this coming week. And then for the kiddo, we had budgeted $60, kind of messed up that, but it says $60. And we spent $53, leaving us with $7 for the rest of the month. He shouldn't need anything for the rest of the month. There's only about a week left, so we should be good there. So I'm going to get rid of these sheets and I'm going to bring up my wallet. Okay, I'm back here with my A7 wallet. I just started using this, so I'm still trying to get the hang of truly cash budgeting with my day-to-day expenses. So let's see what I have left. In groceries, I should have, my calculations are right, I should have $20.57. I think I've got quite a few coins in the back, so there's probably not $20 there. And then in household, I should still have 15. And what I'm going to do is we had a total of 30 for the rest of the month. So there's 15 here. I'm going to unstuff this and put this into some savings goals. And I'm going to replace it with 15 for this coming week, the last week in February. And then we have miscellaneous. That is for the rest of the month. That is going to stay in there. And yep, we do have a bunch of coins. So let's take a look. There's a lot of quarters in here. So, oh, sorry about the noise there, folks. And that's it. There's some receipts from my grocery shopping. There's 3 back there. They total that 46 something. Sorry, I keep bumping the light here on the camera. I'm going to sort this out and I'm going to speed that up so you don't have to watch the whole thing. right, so we have a total of 22 in bills and $3.57 in change. So let's see, we had 17 in groceries plus 3.57 equals, that's that $20.57 plus 15 in household. So we have $35.57. My math feels weird. No, we have 32 because we have 10, 2 5s, that's 20, plus 7 and 5 1s, that's 12. So that's, yes, that's 32. Plus the 357 equals 35.57. All right. And then what I thought I'd do today, since we are nearing the end of February, I thought I would add a little bit of extra leftover money, if there's such a thing. That sounds weird. We had $80 left in our transportation budget. My husband was planning to visit his mother this weekend. We were all feeling a bit under the weather, and we didn't want to expose her to any kind of extra germs. She's been having some health issues lately. So he decided not to go. So that means we didn't spend that money in gas. We have $47 left in our transportation budget. I'm going to stuff 20 of it into savings goals today, leaving 27 in our budget. And I will reflect that in my budget sheet that you'll see next week. And then for the first 2 weeks of February, we had budgeted $150 and we used 128 of it, leaving 22 that we didn't use. And then I kind of forgot about because we used that digitally. So when I went to the bank this week, I took out an extra $22 to cash stuff that. Since we had budgeted it, we hadn't used it, I want to put it in savings goals so that it goes somewhere rather than just floating around in our bank account. So we have an extra $42 to stuff from our end of the week check-in. So I'm going to put all of this in here. And I am going to, since we have 357 here, I'm going to put that off to the side. I'm going to check off 357 in our penny challenge later off camera. And I don't want to put those in the canister yet because it makes a really loud clanky noise. I don't want to do that to you folks. So anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to stuff this into some various savings goals. We have a total of, so we had 35.57 minus the 35.57 minus the 3.57 in coins equals 32 plus 42 equals, we have a total of $74 for our end of week 3 check-in. And that's going to go into, oops, sorry about that. It's going to go into our binders. So the first binder that I'm going to add to is my long-term binder. And this is kind of some larger savings goals that I'm not dipping into the envelopes as often. Money isn't not as fluidly going in and out of this binder. So the first envelope getting some is going to be home maintenance. And that is going to get, it's kind of a weird number, but it's going to get 34. 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's going to get 34. And I do have a savings tracker in this envelope, but I'm going to update it off camera. So we have some singles, a 10 and a 20. Oops, keep bumping this camera. All right, so let's count it. We have 51, 52, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. And that is right because we had 310 last week and we added 34. So that should be 344. All right, I get these bills back in this envelope. All right. that is home maintenance. The next one to get something is going to be car maintenance, and that is going to get 5 today. And we had 80 in this last week. So that should give us 85. 20, 40, 60, 85. Nice. We'll be getting an oil change here soon. I haven't decided if I'm going to budget for that out of my March budget or if I'm going to use this. We'll see. Garden isn't getting anything today. Vacation isn't either. Appliances and trees aren't, and neither is Christmas. My next one that is going to get some funds today is my 2023 challenge. I'm challenging myself to save 2023 unallocated dollars for in the year of 2023. Once I complete this challenge, I will figure out where the money's going to go. It'll either go to something necessary or something fun, or maybe a combination of the two. So this fund is going to get $20 today. And I'm not going to count it until I get closer to get it being finished. So as I want to surprise myself as I watch this grow. And I will update the tracker on the back off camera here. And then the last one in this binder to get some funds, and oh, this envelope is still open, is emergency. An emergency is going to get 10. And I only have 5 in singles left, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we should have 220, I believe. And like I said, I'll update the tracker on the back off camera. 50, 1, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80. Oops. 85, 90, 95, 2, 205, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. $220 in my kind of, oh no, something happened, some life happened kind of fund. All right, so that is everything in this binder. Let's close that up and set it aside. And I will get my next binder. This binder is my kind of shorter term, more money more fluidly comes in and out of this folder, spending money, that sort of thing. The only one that's going to get some funds today in this binder is the fund for my cat. I just started this envelope. I created it earlier this week, over the weekend actually, and I decided it would be prudent as a cat mom to have a fund for her, a sinking fund for her that, you know, maybe we're short on funds for her food or litter, or maybe to save up for unexpected vet costs. So that's getting the last, there should be 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not a lot, but it's a start. So Greta is going to be getting $5 today. I'm so excited about these new envelopes. So that is my shorter term binder. And that is the end of February week 3. I'm going to set up here to stuff my wallet for February week 4. I'll see you in a moment. All right, welcome back. I have now set up to start my February week 4 cash stuffing. I don't have a lot to stuff for this week because I've just kind of started a soft start to the use of this new wallet, and I will use it more completely starting in March, but just kind of wanted to start using it. I was excited when it arrived. So we have a total of $104 to stuff for this week's spending, and let's count to make sure it's all here. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. These bills aren't very crispy, but that's okay. They don't really need to be. They're going to get spent for the most part. All right, we're going to start with $89 this week in our grocery budget. And what I have started doing, I started last week, is using my grocery budget to work on a savings challenge. And I have a savings challenge here. I used it last week. Oh, you can't see it very well. I used it last week. This is Roll Your Luck. It comes from an Etsy shop from One Frugal Introvert. She also has a YouTube channel, which is a lot of fun to watch. I will link her shop and her channel below. Check her out. But I have $89 to stuff for groceries this week. But I'm going to roll the dice. And we're going to see. We're going to roll our luck here. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89. So that's 89. And we're going to roll the dice and we're going to see what happens. The toucan is where we left off last time. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $5. Let's see. $5 out of groceries. I think I can save a little bit more. I'm going to roll one more time. See what happens. 9 rather. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh no. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to double this. So it's going to be 10. Because the Sammy is double what you roll next. But since I already rolled once, I'm going to save 10. So I'm going to take my 5 back and replace it with a 10. All right, so that leaves us with 20, 40, 60, 70, 5, 8, 75, 6, 7, 8, 9. $79. Okay, that's a little more than last week, and we did not spend nearly all of our grocery money last week. So 79 is going in groceries, and 10 will be going into this challenge envelope. I will roll your luck, and I will count this. Oh, that was open. I will count this. Oh, this binder I want to stay open. I will count this as it grows, but I'm not going to count it today. I want it to be kind of a surprise. Roll your luck from One Frugal Introvert. All right, so that is groceries. Next is household, and household's just going to get this last 15. We stuffed 15 from last week. We took out 15 from last week's, put that in savings goals, and this is the last 15 that we budgeted for this month. All right, 15 in household, nothing in spending, nothing for Greta. She's got all the food and litter she needs for the rest of the month. Costco, we're not going to go to Costco until next month. Garden doesn't have anything, and miscellaneous has that 5 from last week that we're rolling over to this next week, and nothing in coins. All right, that is everything. Thanks for spending some time with me today. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you really like this video and want to see more, hit that subscribe button. If you have any comments, concerns, questions, stick it in the comments below. I love seeing any comments that come through, and I love interacting with you all. Thanks for sticking around. We'll see you next time. Take care.